in a continuation of section 7.3 that I was thinking was in section 7.4, area of a triangle. So this is for any triangle ABC given side angle side, the area of the triangle, which some books kind of make it more like curly for area, not to be mixed up with angle, capital A. So the area of the triangle is 1/2 BC sine of big A, or 1/2 AC sine of big B, or area, they keep getting worse and worse. Nope. Well, I think the other thing I was thinking about doing is just something like that. Area is 1/2 AB sine of big C. Okay, the other situation that you can be given is side, side, side. And when you are given side, 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 we are going to, A, B, and C are the sides of a triangle. So the semi-perimeter, is defined as, we're going to say the semi-perimeter, comma, little s is defined as S is equal to 1/2 of little a plus little b plus little c. 1/2 of little a plus little b plus little c, where little a, little b, and little c are the side lengths of our triangle. The area of the triangle, is, so again, kind of our curly A, not to be mixed up with angle A. Oh, that got a little weird. Oh, like that. Okay, I kind of like that A better. He is the square root of S times S minus A times S minus B times S minus C. And so for any triangle ABC, this is how we can find the area. For example, and it's just knowing the formulas. For example, we want to find the area. And so example number 1 is, I'm going to copy this from above. Example number 1 that I used. So copy, and we're going to, paste. So from above, this was a side angle side situation. When we are given side angle side, the area is found by 1/2 BC sine of big A, or our area is 1/2 times 26.5 times 40.6 times sine of 16 degrees, 21 minutes, which we can multiply all of this front stuff for our exact answer. We won't do the sine of 16 degrees, 21 minutes till our approximate answer. And so 26.5 times our 40.6 times a half, or divided by 2 is the same thing. So right now my area is 537.95. Sine of 16 degrees 21 minutes. That's our exact answer. Then we can put it in our calculator to get a decimal approximation. 16 degrees 21 minutes. And our area is approximately 151 point, we'll just go to the nearest tenths because that's where I gave you your sides to. So 151.4. My units in an area are meters squared. Just kind of a side note above, these were meters times meters, which make meters squared. And when you were talking about meters squared, you are literally talking about how many 1 meter by 1 meter squares it takes to fill the area that you're talking about. Okay, but this is our answer. Again, it's a, you have the formula and you just have to use it. Example number 2, in find the area. I will say, however, that sometimes when I ask students to find the area, instead they find all the missing parts of triangle ABC. You are given similar information to when you're finding all the missing parts, but again, please make sure that you follow the directions and find the area when I ask you to find the area. Okay, I'm going to copy this example also from above, although, well, I guess I'll just leave it how it is. Paste. Okay, so example number 2, this time we're given side, side, side. Little a is 80 miles, little b 60 miles, little c is 35 miles. When you're given side, 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 the first thing that you need to find is the semi-perimeter, which is 1/2 times a plus b plus c. Or in this case, that is 1/2 times 80 plus 60 plus 35. And our S is equal to 140 plus 35 divided by 2, 87.5. Our semi-perimeter is 87.5. And that is exact. I am not rounding. Next, our area also is a formula. He is the square root of S times S minus A times S minus B times S minus C. And so in this case, that makes our area the square root of 87.5 times 87.5 minus 80 times 87.5 minus 60 times 87.5 minus 35. And really, you can just stick everything that's underneath the square root into your calculator all at once. Just don't square root yet for our exact answer. So it's 87.5 times 87.5 minus 80, I know, is 7.5 times. Otherwise, you do need to put your 87.5 minus the 60 in a parenthesis times parenthesis 87.5 minus 35. And underneath there, my exact answer for my area, this is why I should have made it a whole number, but that's okay, is 94740.9375 is what my calculator said. And then we're going to square root that number to get that our area is approximately 973, and we are miles squared this time. Okay, and this is my last example for area. Just kind of a side note. If you were not given side angle side or side 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 to find the area, you could use the law of sines or the law of cosines as appropriate. So that way you'd have the information for side angle side or side side side. So then you could use one of these two formulas. And now this really wraps up section 7.3.